Hey, all right there. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to my all time NBA team list series. Today, we've got the San Antonio Spurs. That's the San Antonio Spurs. Now, I am recording this fairly shortly after maybe has it been a week already, a week or a couple of weeks since the conclusion of the NBA Finals. Um, and unfortunately for San Antonio fans, um, the Spurs did not win the NBA championship this year. They got beat by the Knicks in five. So, congratulations to the New York Knickerbockers on that. Um, the San Antonio Spurs were founded in 1967, according to my research, and they are five-time NBA champions. Now, they started out in the ABA for the first 9 seasons. They might have even gone by a different name at first before becoming the Spurs. I'm not sure about that, but they did play 9 seasons in the ABA. They never won a championship in the ABA, but since coming to the NBA, they have won 5 championships, starting in 1999. Um, so what what do we have here with the San Antonio Spurs? Okay, first up at point guard, I got Tony Parker, who won a finals MVP with the San Antonio Spurs. At shooting guard, I got George Gervin. He was kind of the superstar of the 70s for the team, 70s and kind of early 80s for the San Antonio Spurs. Um, Kawhi Leonard is going to be my small forward. He did win Finals MVP and 2 DPOYs in a Spurs uniform. And power forward, this is a no-brainer. Of course, it's Tim Duncan. Duncan won 2 regular season MVPs and 3 Finals MVPs while playing for the San Antonio Spurs, and he was there for all 5 Spurs championships to date. Now, will Wimby and the current modern Spurs bring a championship to San Antonio? We will have to wait and see. But for right now, all 5 championships that the Spurs have won have been were during the Tim Duncan era of the team. And at center, we got David Robinson. Yeah, David Robinson at center. He was an MVP and a DPOY for the San Antonio Spurs. Okay, their 6 man, I have Mano Ginobili. Mano Ginobili as the 6 man for the team. And then the rest of my bench, I'm kicking things off with count them, 2 former DPOYs, or actually, I guess one is the current DPOY, because I have Victor Wembanyama, the current and unanimous DPOY, and Allen Robertson, also a former DPOY for the San Antonio Spurs. After that, I got Robert Ory, James Silas, Sean Elliott, Avery Johnson, LaMarcus Aldridge, Artis Gilmore, and Larry Keenan coming off of my bench. So here you have it, the all-time San Antonio Spurs. Um, let you get a good look there. Hopefully y'all can read that. All right, that is my Spurs team. 5 championships, all during the Tim Duncan era. Of course, David Robinson was there for 2 of those championships. Kawhi Leonard was there for one. I believe Tony Parker and Manu Ginobili, were they there for 3 or 4? I think either 3 or 4. Four. I think they were both there for 4 out of the 5. Um, but I hope Mano doesn't mind coming off the bench for my team. I just thought, he is a former 6 Man of the Year award winner. Um, so yeah, I don't think he'll mind coming off the bench. And George Gervin um, and Kawhi Leonard on the starting lineup. It was really a kind of a toss-up. Like Tony Parker was a shoe-in for the point guard. Tim Duncan was uh, shoe-in for power forward, and David Robinson is shoe-in for center. Um, but Mono Ginobili, along with George Gervin and Kawhi Leonard, that was kind of a toss-up. I could have gone with a combination of any two out of the three for my starting lineup, and I think it would have been a good starting lineup. Um, but I think Manu is comfortable coming off the bench as a sixth man. So, and Victor Wembanyama, um, if they would have won the championship this year, there's a possibility I might have put Victor Wembanyama on the starting lineup. Um, but they didn't win a championship this year, so They made it to the NBA Finals. I basically have him as like my seventh man in the rotation. So win a championship, and I'll consider putting you on the starting lineup, Webby. All right, so give me a good look here. My all-time San Antonio Spurs team, five-time NBA champions. Thank you, everybody. Dragonfire out.